Okay, it's daytime, so I need to get my other house painted and done so that my renters could move in. Come along with me, and I'll see if I can make this entertaining for you. That's why you're here, right? To be entertained. Are you not entertained? Let's go. Oh, haven't started the old Beamer in a couple weeks. Let's see. Ooh. No, didn't start. It's also like minus 100. Nope. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's see if I can find my booster pack. Okay, how to booster pack your 2000, and I don't even remember what year my car is. 2000 something. Battery's in the trunk right there. That's a battery. So you take the black one. They color code these things. Black is for ground because the ground is black. I think their other option was red. And the ground is not red unless you're in certain places. Take your red one. That goes on the battery. Look for the red stuff on your car. Oh, that broke. Welcome to Canada, where it's always cold. Get on. Yep. Wow. Turn that on. Grab your key. Let's go start this here BMW. Key in. Whoa, heated seat mandatory right there. Crank the heat all the way, fans all the way. All right, now we'll go sit inside and warm up for half an hour while the car warms itself up. Turbo thinks that he's going for a car ride. Yeah, okay, you can come. Okay, Turbo. Hey, Turbo. He doesn't want to talk to me, or you. I'm at house number 1, getting paint supplies for house number 2. Okay, this is the part that Mom's gonna hate. Where I'm lifting a 5-gallon pail out, because I need to use it. And it's heavy. But it's not that heavy. If I only carry it from there to there, look, that's only 20 feet. I'm doing good. Now that can sit there for an hour while I recover, and we'll get it inside yet. First step, get your coffee. That's what I forgot. This is going to be painting tips with coat. Oh man, there's too many things to do. Open the door with one hand and hold a coffee cup. Sorry, back to you. About me. This is going to be painting tips with Cody. First step, get your coffee. Open it with your chin. Okay, next step. Okay guys, we're gonna do painting tips with Cody on how to paint your rental property. Find problem areas like this one. Scratch! So then get a sanding thing. Good. Now we put putty on it to fill the scratch. Before you use your putty knife, it's important to get all the old goop off. So using this peasant's knife, I will take all the clumps off, because otherwise you get clumps. And nobody likes the clumps. We want it smooth. So now that this is clean, you want to pick out all the hard goopy bits out of there. You get some on here, and then we'll go over there. And then spread it around so it's smooth. Then you can sand it, but first you let it dry. I've missed a spot. That's good. Another really good, useful tip that I would like to share with you guys is when you're done sanding, then to properly clean it before you put that on. Now I didn't do it here, so I'm going to show you here what it should look like. So once you sand it, then there's dust. So you get rid of that and you blow on it and all the dust will go away. So now it's good. See, you put it on and see, it sticks. Borrow some of this here. There we go. And all that sanding and blowing, that wore me out. I'm capable of a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm just walking it off now. Walking it off. Just walking it off. Say it with me. In the comments, actually. Say it. Walking it off. Oh yeah. I feel you, dog. It's a nice thing when you own an automotive painting business, and then you're painting and you're like, I need something. And you're like, Oh, look, tape. Okay, I got all the tape that I need in my shop. I took my shirt off because I was doing some extracurricular activities with my camera. Calendar. I'll leave you to just sit there and figure out if I'm actually telling the truth or not. Nobody knows. Tape. Put it on stuff so you don't get paint on it. Oh yeah. Turn your lights on. That actually hurts more than it looks like. Step next! Take your shirt off and get music that's really good. Show! Ow! Okay. Next. So next on our list of things to do, now that we've sanded all the putty, we need to wash the walls and then we can paint. So I have my handyman's secret weapon here, water. Okay, now that I have a refill here, it's important that you don't use too much because we don't want to get what we call floor rot. So if you use too much water, then it actually rots the floor out. We don't want that in Canada. That can stay south. So no floor rot here. So this is a measuring cup. We have 1.5 fluid ounces in here, not non-fluid ounces because that's a different amount when it's not a fluid. So, yeah, you square up with the wall, firm grasp. So painter's golf stance, firm grasp, and 3, 2, 1. Just like that. I have a little bit more. I didn't use too much. Remember, I want to stay away from floor rot. So I move down the wall and then I'll do it again. Painter's golf stance. We're good. Firm grasp. Yeah. I don't have enough to do one more, but I've got to go all the way down the hallway. So I think you get the idea. We're going to move along now. We're going to paint now. Get a paint liner. I chose to get a used one because it was easier to get. And then open your paint can carefully. If you don't do it carefully, you'll get paint everywhere. So I was careful. See, Mom, I'm careful. I'm not dead, I'm just close to it. Not all the way there. I'm careful. I'm carefully putting this lid on the floor so that I don't get paint anywhere but on me. Oh, this needs to get cleaned too. So you can, the same that we did for prepping the wall, just blow on it and it's good. So now that that's clean, we can, oh, yeah, that one, oh, I missed it. Okay. Now let's put paint in here. Now, I'm gonna have to use the tipping method. I can't actually pick this up. I line myself up right, and thankfully they put the handle close to center. Ugh. And then, I'm gonna mix this before I pour it out. For this part of the process, you can see here that we're going to use all of our strength to get this lid off so that we can ensure that this used paint stick will mix up all the current new paint in here and make it ready and acceptable. Okay, now that we have our lid off, we get a stick, carefully put this down over there. Yep, smells like blue paint. You take your stick and go in and you start turning, just as if you were making butter. I know we all know how to do that, so that's why I use that example, because I feel like you can all relate really good. So, like a one-handed butter churn, maybe I should do both. I'll get a better mix. Nope, I'm getting paint everywhere. Don't do a two-handed butter churn. You get paint on stuff that you don't want it on. Just single-handed butter churn. That's all you're going to need. Do this for approximately... oh gee, as long as it takes. It depends how much paint you have, really. If we go with 1 gallon a minute, so per gallon that you have, a minute of mixing. It's actually not bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's approximately 5 minutes of mixing. 5-gallon pail, 1 gallon per minute, 5 minutes. So I'm gonna clean off my stick, just like that. You wanna do all 4 sides of it. There's not just 2, not just that side and that side. There's also that side, Trick, there's also a fifth side, the end. Gotta clean the butt. As you can see here, I've installed the Easy Pour feature on this bucket. It's clear, transparent. I like it a lot. It works good. So, another key thing to remember. When you're discharging the paint from the bucket, don't do it on the side where the label is, because then you can't read anything. Do it on the back. Look at that. Nice, smooth, clean surface. It's ready for use. So, here we go. We'll do the pour. Oh, that's hard. Maybe I'll use my foot. See? I adapt. Use my foot because my hand doesn't work. And then, oh yeah, solid pour. All right. And about there. Well, okay, we'll let the couple drips drip, 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 like a tater chip. Okay, we're on to the next stage now. I've attached my paint stick to a roller, and if you've never used one of these before, you can see that once the paint is on here, and then you just roll it on the wall, and it attaches your paint to the wall. I'll show you now how to do that. Oh, it's also important, before you start, you want to get some plastic like that, or what they call as a drop sheet, and you drop it on the floor. Since I'm a professional, I'm not going to show you guys how to do that. Here we go. First thing you do is you got to grasp this thing like a hockey stick. We're in Canada, so you should know how to do that. If you don't understand what I mean, I want you to pause this video right now, get your skates, go to the hockey rink, put your skates on, get a hockey stick also, or borrow one from somebody, and then practice shooting a couple times, because it'll make you a better person if you can shoot a good hockey puck. I need some work still. This is the hockey grasp. You're gonna shove it in there, and then you roll it. We want a nice smooth roll, you know, like a tire goes around on a car. There's a reason tires are round and not square. Can you imagine if this was square? We'd be in trouble. I'm gonna get down real low so I have a good center of gravity. I've got my hockey grasp, grip, grab. I'm holding on. It's important to start at the bottom because gravity makes things heavy. If you start at the top, then you're gonna have lots of heavy paint up here and it's gonna start dripping down. If you start at the bottom and you go up, then you're starting with a good solid base. Gravity can hold the heavy stuff there, and then you're taking the lighter stuff as you go up. And it works really, really good that way. So try that now. You can pause this video and then come back. Hey guys, we're gonna move on to the next part now, which is gonna be a time lapse of me painting this whole thing. Now what that is it's a whole bunch of pictures taken at really far apart times, and then we put them all together afterwards, and then we turned it into a little video. It looks pretty cool. Watch this. Okay, so we got a little bit crazy there, guys. I did more than one coat, and I wasn't expecting to do that. I did 1 7/10 of a coat. So I had a little bit of extra paint, so I said, hey, you know what? Let's get a little wild. Let's use it all up and not pour it back into the container. So I might have to pay for that one later, but I think it was worth it. Yeah, we got quite a lot done there, and I hope you guys learned something from this video, whether it was how to mix the paint or to start at the bottom always, because gravity and all that, yeah, you know what you saw. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Project Reno's. Goodbye.